Okay, well, we are the blue team, and we're here to share our experiences and tell you why you should help out the Clever Octopus outreach program like we were able to this semester. So a little bit about Clever Octopus. The organization was founded in 2015. They operate as a creative reuse center, as well as having educational outreach programs and partnerships with corporations to help reduce waste. And Olivia and Ethan are going to tell you more about all that.
Yeah, absolutely. So continue on exactly what Grayson said, just kind of understanding what Clever Octopus is. Now, Clever Octopus has a lot of different aspects that it encompasses, but in order to really understand its main idea and philosophies, it's really good that we understand their mission statement. So on that point, reading Clever Octopus's mission statement is Clever Octopus Inc. is a waste-based nonprofit that inspires creativity and environmental consciousness through the resale of high-quality, affordable, thrifted art and craft material, and by offering educational art and science programs for all ages and communities. So kind of breaking that down a little bit, there's a lot that's encompassed in that, where they mentioned that there's a lot of different ages and a lot of different demographics and a lot of different communities that can really benefit from Clever Octopus, their services they have, and all of the resources that this nonprofit provides, while also still maintaining high quality material as well. Now, continuing on that, and kind of the main philosophy on that is it is creating art, wasting less and saving money by recycling products for others. So stuff that might have gotten thrown away is no longer getting thrown away and is being reused and repurposed and recycled for bigger and better projects. Now, continuing on that point, it's really crucial that we understand really what Clever Octopus is, the reason for it, the reason why it's here, more than just, it wants to encompass a lot of things. There's a lot of really big aspects that a lot of really big issues that it's trying to help with. The big issue that it's trying to help with primarily is climate change, where we all hear about climate change in the news. And really what Clever Octopus wants to do is prevent the destruction of habitation for wildlife. To really understand that, and to really understand the waste that's being put out into the environment, the U.S. creates over 267 tons of waste each year, which is just an astronomically large number. That's just ridiculous. Now, Now, this climate change is created by the creation of methane gas. And the methane gas is created by the burning in landfills from the waste that we throw away. Now, continuing on that, it's really important that we understand what Clever Octopus has done in the past to help prevent some of that. So we have a chart up here at the top where talking about there's been over 232,000 pounds of waste that has been diverted over the last few years. More recently, in 2021, over 100,000 pounds of material has been diverted from waste site that would have been turned into potentially methane gas at the landfills. More than that as well, there was 156 program events that they were able to encompass, and that's with 221 hours of the programming, as well as 335 volunteers that were able to help volunteer in the community. And those volunteers attributed over 1,700 hours, which just kind of furthers Clever Octopus's goal and point to help reduce waste and help promote, having a clean environment.
And other than that, we wanted to share the community impact of which Clever Octopus does. Clever Octopus offers mini grants. They award that to a lot of teachers so that they can help supply their classrooms with art supplies, which helps a lot of teachers not have to purchase supplies out of their own pocket, but still making it possible to fill a classroom with everything a teacher could need. We all know the importance of having good education with quality materials. They also offer scholarships, and they award these quarterly to help students afford quality education that otherwise wouldn't be possible without them. As students, we all know what it's like to have a scholarship save our butt when needing to afford our college education. They also offer local craft workshops. These workshops help for learning how to work with different craft supplies and mediums. Professional volunteers come in and help teach these classrooms so that other people can have high quality learning without having to pay for them. They host all types of classes from soap making to Girl Scout badge workshops. These workshops are for all ages and they have separate adult and children nights. And so it's easy to know what you're into and not have to share with the kids. And it's easy to sign up and it's right on their webpage. And this is why we think you should help.
Yeah, so to really understand, why we think you should help, we had firsthand experience in some of this, and we've had. I'll speak for myself. I won't speak for everybody else, but I know that I had a great experience learning all about Clever Octopus and really being able to utilize some of their resources. The way that I was able to help grow in the experience was by recycling fencing materials that could be molded into art. These included broken blades, masks, and other metals that would have otherwise been thrown away. And now they can be repurposed. And just around Salt Lake, there's been some examples of similar instances where people have been able to reuse materials like that and make beautiful artwork from it. More than that, it really allowed more people to be introduced to Clever Octopus and really what their goal is and their mission. And so when their stuff breaks, their fencing gear breaks, they now know, don't throw it away. They can be repurposed and reused. And there's somebody that will be happy out there to be able to use it to make some beautiful art.
Exactly. Not to just copy off of what Ethan said, but in my experience too, no one that I talked to knew what Clever Octopus was, what their purpose was. So the first big benefit is just getting it out there, getting the word out, and they accept volunteering or just these donations. And like we've been saying, the reducing of waste is really a big impact. When I was collecting my donations, one of the people I collected from was my grandma, and she just gave me a bunch of materials and said, I've been trying to dejunk my house, and this was going to go to the landfill, or I was looking for someone, and she was really appreciative that it was going to go to someone who would appreciate it as much as she had, but she doesn't have the time now, so now someone else is going to be able to use it.
With my experience, I found a great community of people who wanted to help and who loved to donate and help with their community. I also got to experience helping elderly people clear out their craft supplies, like what Grayson was saying with helping his grandma, which otherwise would have ended up in landfills because they don't know what to do with it and they don't want to waste their time with it. I had other friends and family want to join and help out with our material drive, and that was a great experience to have, just to help and to feel like I was doing something to make a difference. And that was the stuff that I collected.
Exactly. So this has been our experience with Clever Octopus. It's really good all around. Their purpose, both helping people and helping the environment, is one that everyone should get behind and support. So this is our experience. We all feel that you should go and create your own with Clever Octopus. Here's their website, and thank you for listening to our presentation.
And it was brought to you by me, Olivia Anderson.
Me, Ethan Ashby.
And I am Grayson Bingham.
Okay. We all hope you donate and or volunteer at Clever Octopus, and you have a good one.